Hey guys, welcome to Better in 5 presented by 5 Hour Energy, where I'll be giving you pro tips on becoming a better Vanguard in Marvel Rivals. So my name is Vinnie. I'm a pro Vanguard player for 100 Thieves Marvel Rivals, and today I'm going to teach you how to play Groot. So just to get started, his primary is pretty basic. It's pretty long range, it does a good amount of damage. He's one of the highest damaging Vanguards in the game currently. And he has a couple abilities. His right click is just a long range right click. You use it to poke, you use it whenever you have it, you should always just throw it. Just throw it out, get some ult charge. For his other abilities, he has a small wall for his shift. And how these work is that every time you do damage to the enemy when they're near it, such as just a left click, you see that it hits them, right? So you hit them, does damage. You throw a right click, it also does damage. So you can kind of combo this. So if you walk up, you can left click melee, right click really fast, and it's a one-shot combo. And then for his second ability, you get this big wall. And this big wall, and then when you stand near it and do damage to enemies, you get a little bit of overhealth. So this is what makes Groot a little bit more tanky, but when you retrieve it, it's a 7-second cooldown, and when they kill it, it's a 12-second cooldown. So it's a very long cooldown, but it's very good. The best way to use it is someone's coming down a long corridor. So what you want to do is you want to put the big wall behind him and block off LOS of their healers. And since no one can heal them from behind, because that's where supports are always going to be behind them, you can just kill them for free. For the small walls, what I like to do is that if you hold the left click and just swipe in any direction, you'll put down 2 walls. So it's way stronger when you're behind an enemy, and then you just swipe it to the right, put down 2 walls, and then when you do that, you see how it does double damage because both of the walls are hitting it. The same thing, same concept, except you're using both. Obviously, if you're a support, it's really frustrating because your teammate will be like, oh, why am I not getting healed? But they're not getting healed because there's just a wall in the way. Always big wall and then double wall. Just 3 walls, that's really, really hard to deal with for the enemy supports, and they'll be wondering why they're not getting healed. For Groot's ultimate, Groot has one of the strongest ultimates in the whole game. It basically snags all the enemies together. So if you Groot ult and then put a wall behind them, the wall will automatically start hitting whoever's in the wall. The best combo for this is that you Groot ult, you put down 2 walls, and it just does a lot of damage. If you ult and then do that while the rest of your team is also shooting this guy, he's dying just really fast. So yeah, Groot is just one of the strongest Vanguards in the game. In terms of meta, I'd say he's up there with some of the best, but he does have some counters to worry about. 5 Hour Energy gamer shots help you clutch up with the energized feeling. It's got a big punch all inside a small resealable shot, stashable anywhere for your next boost as you queue into your next rank up game. You can buy gamer shots online at 5hourenergy.com/thieves. Use code thieves20. So with that, let's lock in. First, I would say is Emma Frost. Emma Frost is definitely the strongest tank against Groot. This crystal, if you see, when you do that, it does double damage and it basically just chunks them. And then also she has the diamond form. I can grab Groot out of position, kick him into a wall, and he's just over. So I would say Cap is also annoying. While Cap is focused on your backline, Groot kind of struggles to deal with divers. In terms of the other characters, if there's a Groot on the other team, a good counter is also another Groot. Wall off from his healers, Groot needs a lot of support to stay alive, a lot of support. So if you wall off healers from the enemy Groot, he's a free target. Or the DPS, where Groot struggles the most, there's 3 of them. So the first one is Punisher, and it's because Punisher does a heavy amount of damage in the front line. He breaks your walls quick, he does so much damage to you, and his ult just you better run and hide because you will die. And then Wolverine pins you out of position. He does percentage health base damage. So Groot is just a free target for him. Whenever you see this character spawn on the other team, you might as well get off Groot. And then the last DPS that I would say is really strong against Groot is Bucky. He hooks you out of position, uppercuts you into the team, and you're free. In terms of support, I would say his biggest counter is the Loki. And Loki has an ability, a vulnerability field, where if he puts that down in a Groot ult, it'll save everybody. Your team won't shoot the MOs. They won't shoot the field, so they're basically just guaranteed to live. To me, the most underrated combo is Magneto. Because usually when you Groot ult someone, or Groot ult their whole team, they're panicking, right? So they're immediately start shooting their guns, they're trying to break the walls behind them so they don't die to it. And in Magneto's ultimate, what does it do, right? Magneto will start out the fight by ulting, and while he's up in the air, you look for a Groot ult on the enemy team because they're all going to be looking up at the Magneto, right? Trying to get away from it. So you Groot ult them. While they're looking up, they all get snared, and then Magneto, everyone's panicking, right? They're all shooting into the ult, and it's just free dunk. That's my favorite combo, personally. To me, what you should do when you pick up Groot, just like learning how to use your ultimate more. Because if you're ulting and you're only getting tanks, that's not much value. Like what I like to do is always look for the squishy targets. Like look for the backline ult, look for a DPS ult. Because as long as you're getting 1 or 2, that's value, right? You don't have to like use it as soon as you get it. You can look for your moment. And looking for the moment, you'll get a team wipe and it's just so much better.